My mom, what can I tell you? She was a special woman. She was not so much religious. She was not religious. Again, we cannot call them religious, not religious, because they grow the way they grow in Russia. You know that they grow. They knew they keep whatever they knew. You know, they was not in school. There was nothing. There was this kind of thing. I mean, they knew whatever they learned. That's all they knew. Whatever they taught them. Besides that, she grew without the father. You know, she grew without the father. The father go to work and come back.
That's kids?
Yeah. No, they were from the Panshame, and she was a child. Then they moved to Tashkent, and she met my father, and then she married him. But the thing is that she was a very strong woman. She was a very powerful, and help for the life, family to succeed many things. For example, my father didn't want to come to Israel at all. He didn't want to hear about that. She convinced him. She convinced him to let's go to Israel. And year 72 was 71, 72, and he said I never gonna go. In the end, she succeeded by convincing him to move to Israel. Then we came to Israel, and he was very upset, by the way, my father, when he moved to Israel, because time we moved is like now. Now it's totally different than heaven and earth. When we move to the desert. That's the way we move. It was nothing, only mountain, couple of houses and everything, dust and dirt, and that's all what it was. Nothing else. And 72, yeah. And then you see only people, no job, no this, no that, you know, no family. It was different totally. Imagine yourself, we came after a couple of weeks, war started, Kippur. Yom Kippur. I mean, you coming from Russia by thinking, okay, I came to Israel, my land, Suddenly war started, and they're telling you, be ready. We're soon going to take you to the army.
73, yeah?
It was not even, I'm coming here to leave, not to go to war. I mean, again, at one point, by the Torah way, you have to say, yeah, why not? But, okay, listen, we came, we thought also such a religious place, but it was not a religious place. I mean, it was a regular place. Like a regular place, yeah. One day we want to go to movie, because why we go to movie? Because in Russia, whoever you guys are young, when you go to a movie in Russia, you go to the regular movie. You know that, yeah? You're not going to the not nice stuff over there. Russian was very modest. You came to Israel, Eretz Israel, Yafa. So you go to you go to the movie. Suddenly you see, okay, suddenly saying things that you never think about. Oh my God, it was incredible. Imagine yourself, it was all of us, all the kids, like 5, 6 kids, not only me. My father and his friends and all the Bukharians, everybody with the 7, 8, 9 kids. And the movie set over there only for the adult. I mean, they don't know that anything. And over there, they're selling the ticket. They're laughing. I mean, at least say something. Whatever, forget about it. It's like forget about it. Anyway, shortcut. First time we came to the. They didn't knew when to the Russia you go to movie. You go to the regular movie, like a story, some stuff. There was a fight. They make a peace between them. That's it. You don't see any. You don't see that in Russia. Today it's really getting crazy, but in our time it's very modest. Russians were very, very modest. Anyway. Then we moved to Israel. To Tel Aviv. We was in Bet Shemesh, and before we moved, my mother fell in an accident, and a bus. When they used to go to work from Bet Shemesh to the Yerushalayim, it's like a 2 hours driving, an hour and a half, 2 hours. And between there was an accident, and my father told you're gonna lose my mom. She blew her head, and there was stitches over there. It's a long story. Anyway, so we decided to leave that country, to that city to go to the Tel Aviv. Okay, I'm making everything shortcut. What I want to say, the story between me and my mom, that the story was. I was in public school. Unfortunately, that even Israeli school, it's considered public school if there is not Torah over there, you know. And over there, boys and girls are together. So if you're gonna see it in school, let's say Moroccans or Yamans or Bukharian and Russian, such a big difference. All the Bukharian and Russian, they come. They with the derech eretz, they quiet. All the others, bazaar, vagzal, fighting, boys and girls. The girls of the Moroccan, there was worse than the boys even. Hashem Yishmor. Forget about it. There was. Anyway, so we was in school. I was the age of I think I get age of 15, 16, something close to 17, and then. Suddenly in my house the girls calling. I don't know how they get my number, but they was calling every day. There was such a tricky way, they calling. Where is Eli? Where is Eli? Where is Eli? And she said to me, Kai Murash, in Chemesho. What is this? Everybody calling him.
Mama?
Yeah, my mom, And she telling to me, I want to give you a story. She telling to me. Okay. I can give you a story. Okay, what's the story? She said, your grandfather, which means her father, he go to army and he didn't come back. And from other side, he also was a singer. He himself was a singer. And he was a very handsome man also. And unfortunately, he was a handsome man, he was also a singer, and he used to fail in adultery more or less. Not because he wanted, but when you're a singer, that's what's happening. So when they took him to the army, he said to my grandmother, nothing's going to come back. That's what he said. I said, I feel I'm not going to come back because there is avero, there is a sins and that. And he really didn't come back. So she telling to me, please make me a favor. You might want a son, I don't go with the girls. I say, I don't go nowhere. But I think they're calling you and that. It's going to start this way. Make me a favor, and that. And I told her, okay, I'm baby for you. Listen, what do you want me to do? What should I do?
Get married.
So I told her, you want to get married? And she told me, yeah, why not? If you want, I'm going to make you married. My father was against. My father said 16. So my father said, you're going to marry in my age. When you're going to come to 30, then you're going to get married.
30?
Yeah, he said like this. It was an argument between me and him, but it was third. And in the end, my mom said, if you're ready for it, I'm going to help you out. I said, okay. And they was waiting for the Oleh Hadashim, for the new coming Bukharian from
that was us.
No, the thing is something else happened. It was private life. Was my cousin. My cousin was in her sister's daughter. They said we're gonna bring her. They tricked me. They write the letter by not me knowing. Oh my God, it's such a crazy one. And she writing me later, hi.
Make sure you put this on YouTube.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay, a shortcut. Anyway, basically they were looking for Oleh Hadashim, and I saw my wife, and Baruch Hashem, I'm telling you something. Listen, I think it was a good thing she did it by explaining to me how you call this manipulation, or how you call it manipulation, or you call this convincing. So which one is this?
It's a little bit of both.
At this point, I don't know what to say.
I don't think it was manipulation.
I will say like this. I think she made a great thing. I think she made a great thing in my opinion. And she has I think in my opinion, she has a very big zchut because of that. She really had a big zchut. The day I married, you're not going to believe it. The school, I don't want to say even, the girls come to me telling to me, how come you get married, you, whatever it is. It's not, I think, Define yourself. That the public school is the public school. And then after that, I said I have to get out of here, which means whatever. So I want to say that whatever she did, she's a big thing she did it. I think any mom or any father was giving good advice to save the child from the avera, to save the child from the things not to do it. I think it's a big thing. Listen, she was not religious. I mean, not religious. I mean, she was religious, but whatever she knew. But and that thing, she was very strong by thinking that that the man or the woman, they have to be loyal to each other, and I agree with that. I think it's very important to everybody that to be loyal to each other. By being that, you know how to keep the family. I mean, our generation, we see what's going on right now. How it's not so good, and it's really, really dangerous. A really big problem. But Baruch Hashem, we're gonna say our Bukharian tradition is continuously going, and I'm very happy that our Bukharian people trying their best to hold, even though we're hearing here and there things not supposed to be, but whatever, everybody's own taste. But I think even you, Ariel, Moshe Chaim, or you young guys, Daniel, you have to continue you have to continue Bukharian's tradition. You have to continue that. I think it's biggest successful and holy and clean entire future for our kids and our family. You know, to teach them, to explain to them, that's the way it's supposed to be. There's no way to be like a goyim or to be like a chilonim or to be like the how you say that? It's a fresh, very. Don't tell me what to do. No, we have to keep our tradition, and it's not only our tradition, by the way. If you're gonna put attention, it's from the Torah. It's everything from the Torah. Whatever they knew, whatever they heard from their parents, whatever they remember, they continue holding that and doing that. It's everything from the Torah Kedusha. Torah teaching us to be clean and holy. Torah teaching us to be loyal to your family. Torah teaching us, it's interesting. There is a halacha by the Sota, the Sota. Sota, let's say if the husband feel, I specifically want to say this I have a reason for it, Ariel. If the man feeling that his wife something not okay, you want to check him to the Kohen, maybe my wife looking eyes to different guy. Yeah. What's interesting in this situation, if the guy he cheat, it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. Если он сам такие вещи делает, if he cheat, he have to be such a kind of clean. It's teaching us one thing. Don't say I am a man, I could do whatever you want. You woman, you have to be closed in the room. No, if she have to be clean and clothes, you also have to be that way. That's the reason Hashem give you wife. You have to be loyal to her, and she have to be loyal to you. And how much you are clean and you're loyal, and Hashem gonna make your wife same thing like you, and that's the way it's go. And people doesn't understand that. It's very important. I'm telling you, this kind of custom of Bukharian people, I'm really proud. All those we have. Many of them already not in that level, in that way, but we have whatever.
Many of them not in that level.
Huh?
You're gone over there 30 years. 30 years already. People are not doing these things. Nobody gets married at 17, 18 anymore.
No, he's saying
people don't even think of getting married by 25.
19 years, Sion's son getting married. What do you want?
19. He's 23 years old.
The daughter was 17.
He's 22. He's 33 years old. What are you talking about?
22?
Nobody gets married at that age anymore. People in your time used to work at the age of 15.
What do you mean? Your brother got married.
Nobody does these things. There's no traditions anymore.
Okay, hold on. What's your point?
You have to learn to lizrom imazman.
You guys are saying two different things.
I'm listening what?
He's talking about how to act with family culturally. You're talking
it was
about
very beautiful when it was, but it's not there anymore. That's the shot. That's it.
But you have to hold purity,
I
no?
hope, hopefully.
No, you both. You guys are talking about two different things. Purity for sure. Anyone that keeps telling me has to keep purity and have a loyalty.
Listen, if your son tomorrow gonna come to you by age of 18 and say I want to get married, you will marry him or not? Or you're going to say, oh, we're not the generation that can do it. What are you going to say?
You'll come to Bobosh.
What are you going to say?
Bye-bye.
I will marry him if you're not going to marry him. L'chaim, everybody.